be a good day. Even if I make it myself, it's gonna be a good day. I don't need no one else, I'm gonna have a good day. Nothing wrong I could do, I'm gonna have a good day. Hope you have a good day too.
Good morning, I'm Trish Pahanik, and this is Cynopsis, your first early morning briefing. It's Tuesday, January 30th, 2007, and here is today's top story. Former business opponents Gail Berman and Lloyd Braun have formed a new multimedia production company, BermanBraun. The company will focus on television production with film and internet overtones. Deal talks with a number of network and studio heads are underway, and it is expected the duo will take a more independent business approach where they will create many partnerships with both alternative and traditional companies. We have more good stuff coming up, but first this message from the Jaconi Wine Helper. And remember, if you had a promo or a commercial in this video, we'd all be watching your stuff right now.
Friends, are you tired of making uneducated wine decisions, but don't have the time to figure out which wine is best with which meal? Well, fear no more, because Jaconi International has just introduced Jaconi's Gourmet Wine Helper. Yes, this fascinating product will make every wine choice the perfect wine choice. Simply put your wine into the Jaconi blender. Add an egg. And then 1/2 a hot dog. I know that you'll be tempted to use a whole hot dog, but if you do, you'll lose some of the wine's nuances. Cover it up and blend. And there you go. Beautiful. If you want your wine to be a little bit more fruity, just add 2 cups of sugar to the mixture. So if you're a Montrachet living in a Mad Dog 2020 world, you need Jaconi's Gourmet Wine Helper. That's some good wine.
Coming up under more stuff today, Nielsen Media Research goes to college, co-creator of I Love Lucy passes away, casting notes from ABC and NBC, and ABC leads the pack on Sunday night. Nielsen Media Research will now include the viewing habits of college students living away from home in its National People Meter. This is the first time Nielsen has included extended home viewing in the ratings by members of a sample household living outside the home. Nielsen will follow college-bound students in current Nielsen homes and track their TV viewing in their dorm rooms or off-campus apartments as extensions of the original Nielsen homes. The added ratings from the college viewers could have great bearing on some TV shows. During system testing in November, college women 18 to 24 drastically increased the ratings of ABC's Grey's Anatomy, and the biggest rating increase among student men 18 to 24 was for the Comedy Central series Drawn Together. Other shows expected to see a significant increase with the addition of the demographic group are Desperate Housewives, syndicated episodes of Friends, The Simpsons, and the NFL games. Bob Carroll Jr., co-creator and writer for the TV classic I Love Lucy, died Saturday in Los Angeles following a brief illness. He was 87. In 1951, Bob created the CBS comedy starring Lucille Ball and her then-husband, Desi Arnaz, with his longtime creative partner, Madeline Pugh Davis, and the show's producer and head writer, Jess Oppenheimer. He worked on each of the series' 180 episodes until 1957. The team of Carroll and Davis then went on to work with Lucille Ball on her other series. Carroll and Davis also created, wrote, and executive produced other sitcoms for CBS, NBC, and ABC. He is survived by one daughter, Christina, and details of the funeral service will soon be announced. Under Broadband and Digital, just one item today. Voom HD Networks Monsters HD, the 24-hour high-def TV network showcasing horror and creature feature films on the Dish Network, has asked illustrator Bernie Wrightson to create a new on-air image for its new programming feature called Gruesome Twosome. The daily back-to-back horror movies will begin this Thursday and will feature themes such as one-eyed monsters, Japanese giant monsters, killer urban legends, and other creepy things. Under production and development, Emily Van Camp will join the cast of ABC's Brothers and Sisters as a regular in the role of Rebecca Harper, the daughter of Tom Skerritt's character and his mistress, who has been kept a secret for 20 years. ABC has cast Donny Osmond to host its newest reality series, The Great American Dream Vote, a Queen for a Day style show. 8 people tell the studio audience their greatest dream and why it should be fulfilled. The audience whittles the group of 8 down to 2 based on who they think is most deserving, and then the vote is turned over to the viewing audience. No start date has been announced. NBC has cast Rocky Carroll in the comedy pilot The IT Crowd from Fremantle Media North America and NBC Universal TV. The story wraps around a corporate IT department and the folks who work in it. Carroll plays the department supervisor. Here's the rating summary for Sunday night according to live plus same-day ratings from Nielsen Media Research. ABC succeeded in winning Sunday night with a 3.38 adult 18 to 49. ABC started off winning at 7 o'clock with a new installment of America's Funniest Videos at a 3.29. At 8 o'clock, ABC won again, this time with an encore of Extreme Makeover, hoisting up a 4.311. Fox came in second with its combo of The Simpsons and the season return of King of the Hill, averaging a 3.79. Fox then took over the lead at 9 o'clock with its comedy duo of Family Guy and American Dad, averaging a 3.99. At 10 o'clock, CBS had the final number 1 of the evening, with the last half of its movie presentation earning a 2.98. Today's Daily Myth: the IRS has moved its offices from Washington, D.C. to Costa Rica. False. One can only dream that the IRS has closed its doors or has moved out of the country to escape from its own tax liability. This rumor started last June when the IRS headquarters basement down in D.C. was flooded with about 5 million gallons of water. There was quite a bit of damage, and workers did have to move out of Washington, but only as far south as Maryland. Well, that's going to do it for today. Be sure to check your email for the full printed version of today's synopsis with new executive moves and more on ratings, loads of new classified ads, a few other bits and pieces that didn't make it into this podcast, and of course tonight's primetime broadcast lineup. The music in Synopsis was composed and performed by David Stango. This podcast is a Synopsis Media production in association with 311 West. For Cynthia Turner, who wrote and compiled Synopsis in Connecticut, I'm Trish Pahanik.
I'm gonna have a good day. Even if I make it myself, I'm gonna have a good day. I don't need no one else. I'm gonna have a good day. Nothing wrong I could do. I'm gonna have a good day. Hope you have a good day too.